Hello everybody, it's Robert again with my Allen and Ginter mail day reveal the next day. What is today, the 2nd? September 2nd, 2023. Did a couple videos yesterday and showed some of the stuff I got there, some of the mini tobacco Tops exclusives, which I might run back through a little bit later. One of my pickups yesterday, though, that I was super stoked about, that I hadn't known about before, was the Allen and Ginter online exclusive. This was in 2018, and I'm an Andre Dawson collector, and so I was able to pick this up online when I saw it. Talked about how at first I thought it was fake until I looked it up online. And I did misspeak. I assumed that it was the same size as a box loader, but it's actually bigger. So here's the card. It's 2018 Topps Allen and Ginter online exclusive, 26 of 49 Andre Dawson. It's 5x7. It's basically the base card, just super big. So I'll set that here. Let's move this a little bit. Okay. I assumed it was the size of the box loader, but I was wrong, because here is your normal box loader. So this one here is a 2016 Bryce Harper. Funny, I just saw him at bat on TV against the Brewers. And so if anyone wants to see this one, so there's the Bryce Harper. So that's your normal size cabinet box loader, and you put it next to the Andre Dawson at corner to corner. Look at the difference in size there. So definitely a difference. And then you also have, like in 2014, they had the Landmarks and Monuments box loader, which is even smaller than a normal box loader. So as you can see there, it's the same width as a regular box loader, but what, about 3/4 of an inch smaller. So there's that. Anyone wants to see the back of this one? Okie dokie. So, just to speak to that, I did misspeak. Well, I just didn't know. So I had kind of trapped on the couch here when I'm doing this, so I didn't have access to my box loaders without stopping the video. So, I love that. That is spectacular. So again, yesterday I picked up 4 boxes of 2022 Allen and Ginter from Lids at the mall in San Jose. So probably bust open another box of these. Let you guys see what I got there. But today is another mail day, so I'm going to show you what I got because I'm excited to see what I got. So I will discuss, as I've stated before, one of my goals is to pick up as many different kind of Allen and Ginters they have out there, at least one. So for example, obviously I'd want a box loader, so I got one. I'd want one of these, so I got one. I wanted the large Andre Dawson, so I got one of those. But now one of my goals too, and of course I have the M43 box loaders as well, and the 2006 postcard, some of those. So next would be to get a box loader relic, a box loader autograph. Same for the M43 relic, autograph. So that's one of my goals, is to get stuff like that. And I believe today is going to check one of those off my list. And I got a really great deal on eBay Although right now I'm on the winning bid on another one. I kind of hope I don't get it, but I had bid on that just in case because the price was pretty low at the time. So we'll see. That's still got a few days left. Anyway, otherwise, all right, let's get going here. Let's go ahead and already pre-cut these things. As I told you before, I don't want to kill myself with the X-Acto knife on screen. So let's see what we got here. Nothing in there. This one came from Las Vegas. From Chet. All right, Chet, thank you for sending this. Oh, and the tracking information is so crazy on eBay. It says, oh, something was delivered, but then I look at the tracking and it's like still in New York. So that's kind of funny. And I ordered a lot of stuff this week, so. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, yep, okie dokie. So these, oh, there's some, oh, I got it from the same guy, huh? So anyway, this is a mini of the first Americans, Apache. Live in Silicon Valley, NorCal now, in Santa Clara, Sunnyvale area, work in San Jose. But I grew, I'm from Chicago. That's why I'm a Cubs fan, but I did move to Albuquerque around first grade and lived most of my life there. And love the West, love New Mexico. Bit of a cowboy. So just love everything about New Mexico, and the Apache are some of the Native Americans that are in New Mexico. Like Geronimo and them. So otherwise, I did get the Allen and Ginter binder 2014 that I talked about, and there's 3 exclusive mini cards that you can get in there, and I got 3, one of them being Pocahontas, and then there's a total of 6 exclusives that you can get. So I ordered the other 3 off of eBay instead of buying another binder and trying to get them that way. So I just ordered the other 3 exclusives that you could get. And in the binder, the tobacco mini pages only hold 5 wide. And so there's 6 exclusives that I want to keep together. So that'll be 5 here and then like 1 below it. So to kind of fill in that space, I was trying to find some stuff that I thought would look good with it. So when I saw these, I was like, yeah, that would go pretty good with that set. So I'll add these. So this is the Apache. Really nice card. First Americans. Just 2013 tops, which was just a great set. All right. Then, definitely for New Mexico, some of my friends, people I knew, Pueblo Indians. So there's the First Americans Pueblo. Mini Tobacco, 2013 tops Allen and Ginter. Really pretty cars. They actually use some good images this time, like I've complained before. Sometimes when they do these parallel or different sets and oddball stuff that they do, sometimes they use some pretty bland or not so great images. Like the Ned Kelly exclusive to that folder is just really a horrible image, but it's an exclusive, so wanted to add it, check it off my list. So anyways, the Pueblo, TFA PUB. Pueblo. The Pueblo Indians are among the oldest North American cultures, one that can be traced back 7,000 years. Natives of the Southwest Desert, where they thrived with agriculture and trade. About 35,000 now live mostly along the Colorado and Rio Grande rivers. Of course, Albuquerque, where I grew up, is on the Rio Grande. And also went to college to be an anthropologist. So definitely piques my interest. I love that. So let's set that there. Let's see the Apache again. I know there's a whole set of these, but I just wanted these ones mostly because they were New Mexico related. I don't see it. I don't think they had a Navajo one. So Apache. The term Apache refers to several groups of Native Americans who were renowned for their skills and courage in battle, particularly in their protracted resistance of the Spanish and Mexicans. Today they number about 30,000, mostly in the Southwest. So, I know myself quite a few Apache people. And this is the Turkish van. So this is one of the exclusive minis that you could get with the 2014 Allen & Ginter Ultra Pro binder. And so each binder only came with 3 exclusives. There's 6. So this is one of the ones I ordered online. It's just a cat and little lions. Topps 2014 Allen & Ginter LL16. So you could only get this from the binder. So if you're a completist to sets or insert sets, you'd either have to order this like I did on eBay or buy those binders until you finally got this. The Turkish van, a rare domestic cat breed, descends from the Middle East, white with typically a brown tail. This long-haired feline features a unique cashmere-like coat. The so-called swimming cat, however, is not afraid to get a little wet. So, yeah, it's a pretty card too. You know, a decent year this year. That's funny, the little ball of yarn. Because cats like that. Okie dokie, so I'll set those there for right now. Take a look at that. I'm going to look at this little sheet the guy sent me and see if it's just a receipt or if there's anything else in there. Thanks, Robert. Yeah, it's just 2 different receipts because I guess I ordered it 2 different times. Wonder if they charged me shipping twice. Yep. They charged me $3.79 to ship this and 99 cents combined shipping to ship these 2. So they got $4.78 out of me and shipped it together. So thanks a lot, dude. Thanks for your purchase. I hope you love it. Yeah. Enjoy your extra $1. That's fine. That's my own fault. Buying stuff over different days. Alright, so that's number 1. So, there's a check, and these are some minor checks for me, just because they have personal interest to me. But there's another one off my checklist. Okay, what do we got here? This one came from Florida, Melbourne, Florida, from Steven. Alright, thank you, Steven. Packaging is just an envelope. But so far, so good. Alright, here we go. Steven's Card Corner. Melbourne, Florida. Thanks for your purchase. Please contact me if there is any issues prior to leaving feedback so I can address any problems with your purchase. Check back often as I am always adding or updating my inventory. So with tax and shipping, this cost me $2.24. $1.50 for the card. Oh, well, he sent me a bonus card too. I didn't order that, but I guess to stiffen the soft sleeve, he sent me a Jerkson Profar. That's funny. The Heritage. Not a huge fan of Heritage. I don't hate it. I've just never been a huge fan of Heritage, but I'll buy some every now and then. Alright, so that's odd. Oh, I see what he did. He put both in the soft sleeve and put a piece of tape on there to keep the mini from flying out. So I guess this card is his stiffener. Alright. There's the back. Poor Jerkson. What were his parents thinking? Netherlands Antilles. So maybe it's just a translation issue. Jerkson doubled twice and homered in his first career 4-hit game, September 2nd, 2018. Let's see, how's he been doing? He's only got 32 home runs and 1,157 at bats, so that's not great. And only batting .240. Now you got to get it together, dude. Unless you're a really good defense. Alright. So here's a personal card to get off my checklist. You say, well, don't you have an Andre Dawson mini? Yes, I do. But after all these years, I've never been able to pull and never have ordered an Andre Dawson Allen and Ginter back. Hard to believe. But there's my first Andre Dawson Allen and Ginter back. So as part of my PC, it's a check for my personal PC. Obviously, I got hundreds of Allen and Ginter back cards and like no numbers, but I've never had a Dawson A&G back. I've had the black border, and I didn't have the gold border or no number. So, hint, hint, we'll be getting to that. All right, let's set this aside. Love it. A&G back. Put this back in the soft sleeve just for a minute so I don't damage. Gravity's really doing a number on me here sitting on the couch. Things are sliding all over the place. So bear with me. As you know, I kind of tend to ramble because it's fun. My wife's sitting there listening to her YouTube videos with their noise canceling headphones on, so she don't have to hear me talking about this stuff. It's just describing what you're doing.
Me?
Yeah. Okay, this one's in a kind of a cardboard envelope. All right. Now with stickers going over the side. So this doesn't want to come out. Hey, another thank you card I can reuse. Oh, and again, everybody, thank you for watching. I still haven't decided which channel this is going to go on. I can't get onto the channel that I used to have that would be perfect for doing baseball card talks and reveals and stuff like that. I had it on an old email address that I can't get into anymore. And obviously, I moved from New Mexico to California since then, so I had a different phone number, which I don't remember. So, I don't know if I'm just going to use my Rob's TV World, or if I'm just going to come up with another one. Alright, what do we have here? Nice. Okie dokie. Let's see, it's in a soft sleeve in a... What is this, a one-touch bag? Alright. Inside of a little... Yep, once again. Another bag inside a bag. Like a Russian nestling doll. Oh my god. Oh, so this is only one card, but this is sweet. There's an Ichiro Suzuki 2022. I believe that's Ginter X, because the black borders just, it was still white here. And oh, I ordered this one because I didn't have any Allen Ginter X from 2022. I don't have a Topps account where I order stuff or anything like that, so I usually rely on the local card shop for bringing in this kind of stuff. And the ones here in the South Bay, they've had some Allen Ginter X a few different years that I've picked up at the store, so I never thought to just go online and order it. But they didn't do it. Like this last year, I told him, I was like, dude, you got to order some Allen Ginter X so I could buy it. And he was like, So they were hemming and hawing about that. And I'm a mini collector, so I just wanted to have at least one Allen Ginter X from this year. And the guy had a little list of complete your set, and Ichiro was the best one that I saw on there. So that got me a Ichiro Suzuki number 66 2022 Allen Ginter X. So I got an Allen Ginter X from 2022. That's cool. I like that. Alright, next one. This was cool. This guy had a security tape on there. When you pulled it, it voided it. So that was cool. It's kind of like the tags we use at my work. We have void stickers that we have to use, so that's neat. Went the extra step. Alright, now this one is another one of these oddball Allen & Ginters. And you say to yourself, well, isn't all or a lot of Allen & Ginter oddball? Yeah. Whether you like that term or not, that's what I'm going to go with, because people know it. So what I mean by oddball, as I talked about before, Allen & Ginter, 95% baseball card set, 5% other weird, different things of interest, celebrities, dogs, cats, as you've seen, joke, goofy cards, stuff like that, sandwiches. But there are oddballs to the Topps oddball set. So Allen & Ginter being their oddball set, it does actually have oddballs to it. So cards that are not part of the Allen & Ginter mainstream set. And what that means is, like I've talked about before, like, they'll throw on like baseball cardpedia, like the National Convention cards that they gave out there, which will have like football players and basketball or other things like that. But over the years, Allen & Ginter has actually been an insert set in other products. And NFL football had some back in the day where you would get an insert set of minis. So like every couple of packs you would pull like an Allen & Ginter mini as like one of their parallels or insert sets. And but of course it would never be listed. So for example, 2021 WWE Wrestling Heritage 2 had an insert set, one or two per pack, at least in the hobby, of WWE full-size card wrestlers. Now, when you look at Baseball Cardpedia, they don't even mention it because it doesn't have anything to do with baseball. And so it's not even considered, on the list of what's available, but it's out there. And same thing, like I said, they had some football in 2007. They had the mini wrestling that you can get in Heritage back then. And I picked some of those up, which I showed in another video. But another one of these. So those are oddball to the oddball. It's like a set or cards of Allen & Ginter outside of regular Allen & Ginter, which makes it kind of an oddball to that. And back in the day, they did, a lot of this stuff, I guess, with wrestling. And one year they actually had Heritage wrestling tins, like little tin cans. And the tin can was, you could look it up online, was a different WWE superstars. So you'd buy that tin, and it would have like Batista on the front. And then, so when you got the Batista tin, you opened it, it had a special Batista Allen and Ginter card, because the tin looked like an Allen and Ginter. It's the world champions and on that. And so it would say the world champions. So it was an Allen Ginter tin, but it was WWE Heritage. And you got the exclusive card of the person who the tin was. So like the Batista, you get the Batista. So I didn't order the tin because they're like $100, and really WWE Heritage cards are really not that nice. And I would only do it for the Allen and Ginter. So I just ordered this card, which was one of the tins, one of the exclusives to the tin. And that, my friends, here's a hint. Woo! Who could it be? But none other than, that's right, woo, Ric Flair, WWE champion. It says WWE Heritage, but it's the Allen and Ginter design and the Allen and Ginter back, and it even says Topps Allen and Ginter tin lid excuse me, tin lid bonus card, 3 of 6. So they had 6 different tins. So this trading card, Allen and Ginter's trading cards commemorating the original picture cards brought out in the year 1887. So, see, it's a Heritage product, but an Allen and Ginter card. And since it's not part of the baseball set, they don't even mention it. And as you can see, which is cool to me, because normally Allen and Ginter, the white background, white back, this actually has a cardboard back. So that's even kind of an oddball, because I guess very few Allen and Ginter would have this. It's, I know that this set has it, and then the Mickey Mantle that comes in the 2006 original Rip card, I believe, has a regular cardboard back. It might be gray on that one. We'll be seeing that in the future. But hey, didn't have one of these, had to get it. I do have the full 2021 WWE set. I have 6 of the 2007, and I believe this was the let me get my magnifying glass out here. I think this is 2008 or 2007. Even with glasses, I can't read this small. I don't know if you guys can see this. "2007 World Wrestling Entertainment." So, and that is the old school Allen and Ginter back, which I normally wouldn't put on a full-size card. But that's sweet. That's another one off the checklist. And hey, Ric Flair, not bad. Wasn't too expensive, not super cheap, but pretty nice. Yeah. Just feels like any old card from like the 80s, but with a thicker stock, that typical of Allen and Ginter. Just the cardboard, very dull. It's a pretty card. Different. Might have a little something here, but that's okay. Like a little pinch or something, I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it in the future. All right. Check. All right, there's just some cardboard on here. Plastic sleeve. Use that for something else. All right, so how many was this? Okay. Let's see, this was 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have 2 more. Alright, what did I do with it? See, I'm getting attacked by gravity here, people. Is it in this thing? Alright. Once again, for your patience, just pulled this. These came together. It's 2, 3, 4. Seem to be missing the 5th item, I feel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll turn up here somewhere. What's this? My receipt. Alright, do I really want to show you guys this one here first? Sorry, thank you for your patience. Did I have 5 or 6 things? Did I have 5 or 6 things?
6.
Yeah, oh, here it is. Stupid. Me. Alright, what is this? Knew I had 6 things, everybody. Thank you. Blackfoot 27. Kind of a crazy packing, but it did come in a bubble mailer, so that's okay. Fold it up in here. Alright. This Nolan Ryan Mini. Why is this important? Once again, it's 2006. So one of the things that I definitely am a huge fan of the 2006. That's my favorite original set of Allen Ginters from Topps. And like some of the other cards I showed you from 2006, like the A-Rod original rip card that was a promotion that they sent out that had the Mickey Mantle mini inside of it, and the postcards. And I did get some convention cards, but this is a different national convention card. So this was given away in 2006 to people at the national convention. I believe the VIPs, you would get a pack or something that came with some of these cards in it. So this is the NCC 6 Nolan Ryan on the California Angels. So this card was only available at the National Card Convention or Collectors Convention. And you can look it up on baseballcardpedia.com, and describes the 2006 set and all the stuff that you can get, including some of the National Convention cards. And they also had another convention in Hawaii, which I would like to get some of those cards, or at least one of those cards. That way I could have one from that convention. but those ones are a lot more expensive. And they've had different conventions where they've given out different Allen & Ginter cards over the years. Right now my focus has been, well, coming across anything basically, but definitely the 2006 was my primary focus. So I have at least one. So that is my John Mangini approach to getting one of each kind of different Allen & Ginters that they had. That's within reason. Some things you'll never get, most likely, like maybe one of the original 2006 personalized postcards, 101s. Of course, if I could get one, I would or will. But, few and far, it's only like 15 in the world. So, I try to get as much as I can. So that one's another check off the list. Okie dokie. Alright, now here's another one of the big ones off my list. I'm fairly sure I know what this is. Yep. Pretty nice package. This comes from Alec in Valparaiso, Indiana. That was a nice package, and then it's in this packing stuff. So, not bad, as long as it's top loaded. So, as I said before, trying to get one of each kind of thing, and obviously box loaders, which I have. But like I told you, I would like to get an autograph box loader and a relic box loader. And same thing with the M43 box loaders. Want one of those. I need to find me some of those mini cards that came in kind of like a box loader, like the top little pack. But this one, I could not believe how inexpensive this was in comparison to the M43 versions, which are like through the roof. Which is kind of weird because they're both numbered to 15. And so what we have here, people, getting there. You could probably guess. A little bit of painter's tape. Decently boxed. Yeah, I put it in a sleeve too, so that's cool. So congratulations, you have just received a Topps Allen & Ginter Cabinet Box Loader Autograph. 2020. Who could it be? Let's take it out of this. Set that aside. Boom. Like I said, I mean, of course, if there was an Andre Dawson, which he's not in any of the box loaders, I would love to get that, and that would be what I would strive to get. But, like I said, I just wanted any box loader autograph. And there's my first one. 11 of 15. Red Sox, so, hey, a lot of Red Sox fans out there. Decent name. He's good enough to make a box loader at least. And simple signature, not very big for the box loader. It's really quick. Once again, versus the 5x7 Andre Dawson. See the size different there. Then your normal box loader, an autograph. Bryce Harper, same exact size. So there you have it. Check. Now I got a box loader off my list. The cabinet, oh, there we go. Slid right out the side, huh? Okay. Nice. Yeah, never pulled one. Now watch, when 2023 comes out here in a few weeks, I'll probably get like 2 or 3 of these just because I'm planning on buying multiple boxes. So bear with me a second. I want to show my wife another thing off my checklist.
What?
Another thing off my checklist.
Sweet.
Let's see what it is.
11 of 15 autograph. Boxloader.
Like I said, that's one of the ones I needed, and this was super cheap. I could not believe what it was going for. I think I paid like $20, something around that. And like I said, I had made an offer on another one because I didn't know which one I was going to get, and that one expired. And then I also made a bid on another one that I put a max, and that's going on, I think, for 2 or 3 more days. So I might end up winning that one, and I believe it's the same year. And it might even be another Red Sox. All right, so that's awesome. I'm super happy about that. So that's weird. I didn't get any Andre Dawson stuff today. So, quick recap on this. Andrew Benintendi. Once again, thank you, people. Autograph box loader. Ric Flair. Heritage Allen Ginter 10 bonus card. The Little Lions Ultra Pro Allen Ginter binder exclusive. 2 of the first Americans, the Pueblo and Apache. The 2022 Allen Ginter X Mini Ichiro. Just didn't have any 2022. My first, oh, I did get a Dawson, that's right. Andre Dawson, my first Andre Dawson A&G back to go towards my rainbow of Andre Dawson stuff. A free Jerks and Profar card that came as a stiffener. And the National Card Convention Nolan Ryan 2006 mini. Beautiful. Just beautiful. More stuff off the list. How I'm going to display these, I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay. It's still only 43 minutes into here, so yeah, I guess I can do the Ginter box. I don't want to just do a second video on that. Not a bad signature. I'll switch this top loader, the one that's not all scratched up later. Same one as this. Yep. Alright. For your patience. You don't need to subscribe. Hit notification. Or like. Unless you do. Like, you can like. And I'm not compelling you to do anything other than what you want. As I've said before, these are just kind of the videos I like to talk about because I love Allen Ginter, and I think there's a lot of hate out there for Allen Ginter. Some people are posting videos about stuff they love, but it's mostly just breaks. And the one guy's got a great collection of autographs, but you know, those are through the mail, so that's cool. I can appreciate that. I haven't done any through the mail, and but I wouldn't be opposed to having one if it was on Allen Ginter. Okay, so 2022. Watch, I'll get a Andre Dawson, Allen Ginter back in this, or a no number. So I order one of those. Usually like to hide the mini from myself at first, because that's the one I'm looking for a surprise. Obviously a hit. All right. Duran rookie. Johan Duran. Marquez. Alcantara. What's Cooking. This is the hot sauce card. And in India. Pretty good. Not a short print. There's a short print. Sandy Alcantara. Jermaine Marquez. And number 224. Rookie. Just a moment while I set these aside. And for the people who don't understand the What's Cooking card, because you hear a lot of people who don't understand Allen and Ginter, probably more new to the hobby and don't really understand what Allen and Ginter means. Throwback to the original trading cards from Allen and Ginter, which is just a bunch of everything, and they're sticking with it, and I dig it. This one is not a joke card. There is a barbecue chef that's in the set. I don't know his name right offhand, but this insert set of What's Cooking is, when you put all the cards together of this insert set, it is a recipe for his barbecue sauce. So you would take a half cup of hot sauce, add it with the other like 11 or however many cards there are in this subset, and when you do that, you have a recipe for his barbecue sauce. So that's what that set's all about. And the mini is, all right, look at that. Wow, there's a hit. 2022 still paying off. J-Rod mini, number 269. So it's not a rookie design variant or a short print or an Angie back or anything, but I mean, come on. Right now, J-Rod, he's probably the best guy you could pull out of 2022. That's in this set. Now that Wander is questionable. Set that aside. And I got some other good guys in there. Jeremy Pena, Torkelson, Bobby Witt Jr. Alright, let's pull this mini aside. Noah Syndergaard, 237. There you go. Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson, A's, number 12. Mayberry, John Mayberry. Short print, number 315. Not to be confused with the Andy Griffin Show. Bob Gibson, as I talked about before, the first person I ever got an autograph from, in any sense, as a celebrity, personally. I got him to autograph a ball, which I'll talk about, and I have talked about in some of these other videos just the last few days. Next, Molina. Once again, the Cub Killer Molina. Now retired, probably going to the Hall of Fame. Card number 1, picked him up yesterday as well. And our mini, Smith. Dodgers, Will Smith. Card number 180. Is that too much light? Okie dokie. Next. God, I can't wait for 2023 Allen and Ginter to come out. What I've seen in the preview, they went all out this time. Like, the cards aren't just going to be just plain old white, unless it was just substitute that I seen, but they're going to be pretty nice design. Kind of similar to the nicer of the full-size relics, you know, the landscape ones. I think it's going to be something similar to that. So, Reggie Jackson, card number 5. Trevor Story, remember how big he was? I got a bunch of his rookies, especially on Allen and Ginter. Pretty hot commodity when he was in Colorado, so don't hear much about him anymore. Number 118. There we go, rookie Abrams, San Diego. 226. I picked him up again yesterday. The other box blaster, Eddie Matthews, 500 Club, 243. And the Pedro Martinez banner season. Banner season number 23. Michael Jordan, Ryan Sandberg. Alright, we got a gold. So I don't know if golds are retail exclusive anymore. I swear I've seen them in the hobby. They used to be just in retail, and it may have just been in the rack packs or the jumbo. But there's a Crawford, JP Crawford, and it's a short print. 329 gold border, which is 1 out of 10 packs, which I just don't understand, because the black borders are already 1 out of 10 packs. So this should have been like 1 out of 15 or 1 out of 20 or something like that, unless it is just retail exclusive. But otherwise, I don't understand why they would make it the same as the black border. But that's nice. So hard to get any given mini because there's only 1 per pack. It's hard to get a short print because there's less, and it's hard to get a gold, so that's nice. You want to open a pack? You want to open a pack?
Huh?
Do you want to open a pack?
No, you go ahead.
All right. All right. Again, that's like I almost got the same blaster. This one, the one yesterday, it feels like. Or I got these out of the Dunraw, so yeah, anyway. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. Number 44. Rookie card Clement, the Guardians. Number 172. Welker, rookie card. Rockies, number 197. Maddox pitching a gym. Nice. Oh, another rookie. Bruhan again. Got him yesterday too. 177. So, pretty good rookie pull. I mean, a lot of rookies in that one, and 2 Hall of Famers. And our mini, Paul Molitor, another Hall of Famer in that pack. So, pretty decent pack. Wow, it's got some bright coloring, like almost like they had just refreshed the ink at the printing. Look at how bright that is. That's nice. Really pops. Number 137. Nice card. All right. 4 more. Another rookie, Lodolo, the Reds. 277. Bichette. Bo Bichette, number 32. Carver, I think he just died recently. Tim McCarver, 302, second short print card of the set. A lot of people think he should be in the Hall of Fame, or is he? I'm not sure. All right, who do we got here? Upside down, Walker Buehler. I've got a couple of his relic cards, and Allen Ginter, and I have his autograph, I believe, on a Panini product. Number 27. Isn't he out? I think with Tommy John surgery. Good pitcher though. And Rosarena, banner season 2020 ALCS MVP, Tampa Bay, number 39. Okie dokie, in our mini. Yeah, got Ron Santo, the full size, yesterday out of the blaster. So there we go again. A more recent Hall of Famer after he died. 188, my Cubbies. So that's nice. As a Cub fan, I can appreciate that. Although he was before my time, so. And I didn't live in Chicago long enough to hear him as an announcer, so. Like on the radio. Willie Mays Hayes. Live in the Bay Area, so obviously everyone loves Willie Mays, and he's great. And often question why he's not as popular in the hobby as, say, Mickey Mantle. But you put your own reasoning together there. I mean, look at those home runs, 660. If Andre Dawson didn't have all the injuries that he had and played in a different stadium, he could have been up there like this. That's where he was headed. So that's one of the reasons I like Dawson. You can debate that if you want, but one of the greatest players who put his heart and soul into it every single day, but was just always hurt. Played through it. Played in some really crappy places like the Olympic Stadium in Montreal, and some of the cavernous places in the National League that used to have to hit home runs and not being having designated hitter available to you. 5-tool. He was like similar to Willie Mays in potential. But we'll get more into that. My love with my love of Andre Dawson. There you go, to TJ Friedel. A lot of people joke about pulling him, like especially in autographs and stuff. Cincinnati, 150. A Cardinal. Oof. Flaherty. Jack Flaherty, number 171. I kid. I mean, I'm not a Cardinals fan. Obviously, as a Cub fan, they're our rival. I feel more a rivalry with Milwaukee more recently. These, I don't know, like maybe in the last decade. But, yeah, I'm glad St. Louis is there. Obviously, we need somebody to play against, somebody to have a rivalry with. So, it's all in fun. It's a game. It's like Green Bay to the Bears. All right, National Coffee Day. This is one of the inserts that's, I usually am fine with the oddball nature of Allen Ginter, but was not a huge fan of the international It's Your Special Day cards this year. Some of the images is kind of weird, but it's okay. Hall of Famer Mel Ott. There you go, another Giant for New York. Cool uniform they had back then. I love the NY that they had. That used to be the Cubs' rival before St. Louis, was always the New York Giants. So, kind of lives on in my mind. Number 109. And our mini. Oh, another gold. Wow, Maris. There you go. The old home run king for the American League. 61 and 61, Roger Maris. Short print gold border. 1 out of every 10 packs. Number 215. And we talked about him yesterday on the other convention cards that I did buy. The only card missing from that was the Roger Maris, so that was weird because Babe Ruth is the short print of that one. So why the guy kept out the Maris, I don't know. Maybe he's a fan. And then somebody else is selling just the Maris online, which seems a little suspicious to me for like the cost of all the other cards. So I already checked it off my list that I have. Some of those cards, like I talked about, I don't need the entire set. But if it's ever reasonable, I'll get it just because it's only one card away from completing it. Thought I had a hit in there, but the mini was looking like a frame for a second sticking out. Miranda rookie card, 214. George Springer, Toronto. Eric Hosmer was on the Cubs earlier this year, but just wasn't cutting it, and they cut him. Short print, 318. Hope he gets it together. Pitching Jim, Mariano Rivera. Yankees. And your real good Tory. Celebrity, Hansen. NFL Network, Sports, Red Zone. So there you go. And Merrifield again. God, this is the look on his face. Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. Number 28. That card's just funny to me, the look on his face. I don't know why. All right. Just about to wrap it up, people. Now it's a long video. Okie dokie, let's see. Kirby Puckett. Number 94. Rookie card, Brandon Marsh. The ZZ Top look. Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Number 29, Mets. Insert card is Banner Season. Justin Verlander, future Hall of Famer. 29. And there we go. What would have been super exciting just a month ago. And now you probably couldn't give it away. Wander Franco. Maybe if everything turns up as a bunch of BS where they're just trying to get money from the guy. Things are piling up against him, though, so it's not looking good. So, Wander Franco, number 91, which sucks for me because I did pull like a 2019 Wander Franco autograph, Bowman Platinum, numbered to 50. Should have had it graded and sold it way back then, but just really not a seller. And last but not least, an insert mini. All right, what a steal. Those are a little more hard to pull. Albert Einstein's brain. So like 10 years from now, we'll be looking at this card kind of like some of these other ones, like the Minty Beans. What a steal. Number 3, Albert Einstein's brain. All right, I'm not going to read it. So there you have it. Got some great pulls. Some big checks off the list, like Boxloader Autograph from Topps, not just somebody getting it signed. And Alan Ginter back, Andre Dawson, that makes me happy. Some convention stuff. And all right, thank you for your patience. And thank you. If you like what I'm doing, I hope you come and watch some more. And eventually I will get shorter videos, but I just have a lot to talk about and a lot to show right now. So, all right. Oh, wait just a second. one other thing I wanted to show you guys. Since I did pull the 2006 convention card, and I did talk about this, so I'll just tease this, which I'll talk about at some other time, but there's the original blaster from the first year of Allen and Ginter, 2006. That's what they looked like. Got Danica on the front. I'll go more into 2006 at some other time. The top, bottom, nothing. Sides. And then the back, you had your odds, which were a bit different back then because they had all these groups and different people. So I'll show more of this later. I already showed the cell sheet. And inside they had a big giant piece of styrofoam in there. And since I'm doing this real quick, there's what one of the wrappers in 2006 original looked like. Topps Allen and Ginter 2006 Major League Baseball. They were still $2.99 even at the time. They seem so old to me now, I guess because they're retro, but you just don't see Allen and Ginter old stuff anymore. I mean, you see like 2002 stuff from like Mainstream and all that and Flagship or whatever, and it's like, yeah, it's nothing, but come across the old Allen and Ginter or Gypsy Queen or something, it's just really rare, so it almost makes it feel vintage. So just thought you guys might like to see that. Did save a bunch of those. I love this set. Let's see, we got some OBAC packs in here. Anyway, oh, this one doesn't have the styrofoam. Alright, so these are the kind of things I'm going to show, talk about. I'll get into a whole thing about this. Thank you for watching. Once again, goodbye.